These brats are going viral for harassing McDonald's staff. Basically, there's this sort of culture in the UK where you pretend to act like a bad man. You basically act like a tough guy or a hooligan, and you don't care about anybody else, and you kind of just do whatever you want to look cool. Except for the fact that it's insanely cringe, and you're just harassing people for no reason. Take a look at these brats trying to go to the back of McDonald's while making a huge ruckus and trying to harass all the workers.
Walk into the back of McDonald's again!
If you died of cringe right there, that makes two of us. Now, this guy's actually got his gang of, like, I don't know, school friends or something, and they are the most annoying people on the planet, as you'll soon see. You know, at this age, what I used to do? I used to play cops and robbers. You know the game where you chase each other around and pretend to be cops and robbers? We didn't actually play the IRL version, because, you know, we were stupid. We didn't realize that committing crimes was actually cool.
As you can see, I'm walking, yeah? Let's go, let's check the inspection. Alright, let's check the inspection. I'm walking. Let's check the inspection. Thank you very much. Inspection. Crazy. I have to check the inspection, I have to check the fries and everything. Man has to check everything just in case.
Okay, so they're basically just walking around, just messing with all the stuff, proceeding to do inspection, checking the fries, checking the burgers, while simultaneously being the most annoying living beings in the kitchen. And I'm fairly certain that that kitchen has a mutant radioactive rat. You know, it's all fun and games until you realize that the employees can actually get into trouble for this, because I don't know, who do you think the customer is gonna scream at when you start messing with people's orders, or the orders gets delayed at all? They're not gonna go to these kids, they're just gonna yell at the staff, you know? I feel like it's just common courtesy to not mess with people's jobs, and you'll kind of realize that other people are having to bear the consequences of your actions, and that's when it's no longer a prank, it's no longer funny, especially when the other side is not laughing at all.
And me and my bro, we got locked in there, bro. Look, me and my brother. They locked us in it. They locked us in it. They locked us in it. Bro, my legs were twitching, my legs were sinking, my heart was bum.
Alright, so if you're wondering what the hell they're saying, I don't think anybody knows. Even if you're from the UK, do you actually know what they're saying or what it means at all? This kind of reminds me of that Man's Not Hot song that went viral like a couple years ago, where the dude was just saying complete random shit that made no sense, and it was just catchy, so everybody loved it anyways. But if I actually had to attempt to understand what they were saying, I'd have to pull out like 16 dictionaries and, I don't know, severely mess up my teeth. But dude, honestly, what a bunch of shitheads. Like, these are just the exact type of teenagers you never want to be around, that everybody kind of hates. I assume the staff locked them in to like get their identities. I mean, they're barely locked in, the doors flipping open, you know? But I think it's just to like hold them accountable, maybe call up their parents and let them know what they're doing, that their kids are complete shitheads. And I swear to God, if I ever catch my kids acting like this, they are 100% paying for college themselves. I think the first thing that should be taught in like any household is respect, you know? If you can't even teach that, I feel like you've just completely failed as a parent. You're supposed to make them fit for society, not spoil the absolute shit out of them so that they face no consequences for their actions ever. I mean, it's clear and day that these guys have literally never been punished in their lives before, because if you were actually disciplined for something, you won't actually do the thing again, because, you know, you don't want to get a punishment. It's very clear that it's all just a game to them, because later on in the video, you can see the police actually arrive and literally nothing happens to them. They just get a slap on the wrist.
Like Ronaldo. Call the police. Sexual harassment. I'm recording this. Man, we're outside in the f***ing district every
I think I'd honestly pass out if I was in a room with these teenagers. Like, what the fuck are those sound effects? I don't know, maybe I'm like severely out of touch. I don't know, I've grown too old or something. What rapper, actor, musician are they emulating? I've never heard anyone who sounds like that. As I said, I'm not familiar with UK stuff at all, so you guys are gonna have to explain to me what this mother flippin' Aztec language is. Is this what they used to speak to the Egyptian tombs? Also, they think think it's freaking hilarious, right? You know, oh, sexual harassment, so funny. Like, you think it's a joke and stuff, and I get it. You know, I've been a teenager before. I thought that stuff was funny as well, but eventually you kind of grow out of it. It's really not funny to joke about a serious crime, especially when the other side is not laughing at all. You can kind of tell when somebody's enjoying your jokes and they're not, you know? Also, the biggest dead giveaway that these people have never been disciplined in their entire lives is that they're saying call the police, right? Because nothing's gonna happen to them. And they're actually right. The police actually do arrive later in the clip, and lo and behold, nothing happens to them.
Bro, what are you gonna do, bro? Come on, badness, bro. Record me. What did I do? I was like, hey girl, record me. You might as well get my number, bro. I'm famous. You just walked in.
Yeah, you're so famous, dude. You got those views, you got that clout, you got that them followers. Congratulations, you're famous. You're famous for being a fucking loser. I don't get this. What's the point of being famous if nobody likes you? What, do these people not understand that, you know, being on the good side of fame and the bad side of fame is completely different?
You guys do that, excuse me. Take some autograph on eBay for £2,500.
No, why do you do?
I was like, yeah, you do that.
This one is You are not. Yeah, why you coming?
Let me get told.
No.
Why you coming?
Boss, why you coming inside?
Why you coming? No, because someone. What? Boss, can I come out? Can I come out? What? Can I talk to you? I hear my friend, bro. This guy's a massive.
I used to think Sakura from Naruto was like the most annoying character in the universe, but it's gotta be this fucking sound effects guy, dude. Are you not out of breath or something? Please, shut up. Honestly, I don't even want to react to this anymore. This is just downright painful. Anyways, you can basically see that both the staff are really pissed off, and I think it's finally time to do the thing that their parents have been avoiding for 15 years, known as parenting. It's not okay to do this. You actually have to discipline your kids, otherwise they'll turn out horrible people in the future. Nowadays, we've got this absolute, like, lackadaisical style of raising kids. I don't even know if that's the right word. Sorry, that's the biggest word I've ever used, but this soft way of raising kids, you know?
Why you do? Tell him again, bro. What? I ain't scared. You ain't scared. Pussios, bro. Come fight me. Come fight me, bro.
Bro, you would get destroyed by a chihuahua. What's with these people, dude? It's this weird, like, delinquent attitude. I have no idea where this comes from. As I've always said, stupidity is a worldwide virus, okay? It's not just limited to America, and it's spreading quickly.
Open the door.
Yeah, they comes every day here. Yes.
Yeah, this is my first time.
It's the first time. Who asked you to come inside the store?
Why you shaking?
Huh?
Why you getting angry?
Who the hell are you to come inside?
What's going on, boss? Boss, we said we're sorry. Boss, are you gonna let us go or are you just gonna stay here? Because I'm gonna tell the police that you strangled me because you strangled my neck.
Dude, you can see that he's mad. Why are you escalating it even more? He obviously knows what he's saying. I'm gonna tell the police you strangled me or something. It's like such a nonsensical thing to say, even after like the sexual harassment part. It's like they're just trying to get some sort of absurd reaction from the guy to capture it on camera. But to be fair, even though he's shouted at them a couple times, like he's being pretty reasonable here. Especially considering, according to what the guy said,
Yeah, they comes every day here.
they come here every day. Imagine dealing with this bullshit every day, dude. That sound effects guy, bro, I'd be on the S-watch, if you know what I mean. The guy says sorry as if that makes everything better. I feel like you should definitely say sorry with your actions and not come there tomorrow, because apparently this is a daily thing, meaning you're not sorry at all.
I have video footage of you strangling my neck.
It's the teenagers.
Yeah, you never strangled my neck. But I just said, like, you strangled my neck
16.
so you could, like, get me out.
No, I'm 14.
Yeah, I'm 13 as well.
I'm 14.
I'm 18. I'm 18. I'm 21. My neck started to do the stanky last stank. Stanky last stank. I'll break your leg. Break your... Are you McDonalds or mother? I'm mother. We got freed. Bow! Bow! The best game. Bow!
Alright, so I think what happened is that the police arrived and, you know, maybe they got their identities and then they just kind of let them go. Of course, I don't think you can, like, discipline teens under the law or something. I'm not sure how it works in the UK. You guys can tell me about that. Another slap on the wrist. Obviously, these kids are gonna end up even worse than before. Leader of the Click Clack gang really thinks he's cool over there, but he's gonna turn 25 and look back at this in absolute embarrassment. Parents have completely failed at their jobs. Click this video or I replace all your music with the Click Clack guy.